Good.
Well, you didn't come to where you can stand right up.
Stand, have to sit down.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Make a motion to the minutes.
No second.
Okay, there are no visitors, I guess, so tax collector's report.
$5,453.78 for November taxes.
Sounds good. Anything we should know about the treasury report?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, nothing interesting besides money going in, money going out.
Yeah. Okay, you got anything to report, Brett?
Just, he spends a lot of time trying to show me different things and whatnot, so I can figure things out, roads, and we pick a lot of trees up out of the road every time wind blows.
Yeah.
Just, we do a lot of that. I mean, I guess he's trying to teach me the best he can.
All good.
Everything else is good.
Old business?
Oh, I forgot to bring that budget. It was right there too. I never picked it up.
You want my copy?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I really did. I wrote down the questions I had. Sorry, it's small.
I didn't see anything.
I went through it all day, I got it.
Nothing, yeah, I did too.
Is now a good time to ask questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you want it back?
No, I wrote down what I was gonna ask. I
Okay.
just brought it just in case. Why are telephone and fax expenses so high?
Because there's, two fax lines, or two telephone lines that we pay for. One in the office at my house and then down here.
And then another one, or the shop one's down here, the office one's at your house.
Correct.
And then there's also a fax line.
There used to be, but there's not.
Yeah, we don't have that anymore.
No,
You're just getting from Frontier, I'm guessing?
yes.
That's very expensive. As in, you guys we're all getting ripped off. That's very, very expensive.
There was some pen whip just going, we'll sign on, but that's gonna be a while.
Can Zito come down through here?
I don't know, we probably will eventually.
I know Zito can go to your house, but that's probably about $3,000 over what you should be paying. I probably already know the answer, but the tax collector's salary went up 16% this year.
No, it's based on 7% of what she's collected. So the number that I picked or
Is based on the collection of ours.
invested.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Didn't know
So
that.
it's not at high, low. It could be less than that. Could be more than that. It's just depends on how much she collects. Is
collects,
what it's going to be.
Okay. Yep. Those were the only
I
two
try to
questions.
aim high just because I don't know on certain things.
Right. and
So-
you don't want to aim low.
Right.
Yep. And it's not that expensive. That's all I
Okay.
had asked.
Okay, it'll be advertised. It's supposed to mean to prove it, huh?
No, we can approve it now because it's been advertised for 20 days.
Oh, has been 4 years?
Yep.
Okay,
I make a motion to approve it.
I'll second it.
And then we do have the resolution of the 23-3, which on the one that I posted, it was -2, but it was wrong.
Oh.
Because this time, 2022 impact fund was included. Usually you don't include that because we don't know how much it is, but we didn't spend the $264,404 that we received in July. So the resolution says that We advertised the budget, budget resolution 2023-3, resolution of the Board of Supervisors of Canton Township, Bradford County, Pennsylvania, appropriating specific sums estimated to be required for the purposes of the municipal government hereinafter set forth during the year for 2024. Whereas the Township Secretary prepared a draft budget and submitted this budget in accordance with the Township Code of Ordinances to the Board of Supervisors. Whereas the Township Board of Supervisors has reviewed the Township Secretary's proposed budget figures and background documentation with explanations submitted. Whereas on November 14th, 2023, the Township Board of Supervisors have offered for public review the proposed 2024 figures and supplemental explanation and background information, which was advertised and available for the review for 20 days in accordance with the second-class Township Code. Now, therefore, being it resolved that the Canton Township Board of Supervisors hereby estimates the following revenue and appropriates expenditures and expenses from fund equities, revenues, and other financing sources available for the year 2024 for the purposes set forth. Be it further resolved that all supplemental background information and explanations are hereby made part of this resolution. The amount of $264,404 was received July 2023 from the Pennsylvania Utility Commissions Act 13 impact funds for reporting year of 2022, adopted by the Canton Township Board of Supervisors on the 4th day of December of 2023. And the explanation is, proposed 2024 municipal budget with the general obligation debt incurred by Canton Township due to fire loss that occurred February 5th, 2021. It was discussed and determined that the 2022 impact funds, $264,404, are required to be included in the 2024 proposed budget. Utilizing the impact funds meets the general obligation interest payments with a possibility of making principal payment to the general obligation at 2024 year's end. Impact funds also will assist with other township expenses that have risen due to inflation. So there is the resolution and the backup documentation.
Is there going to be a tax increase?
No.
Okay.
That's the next thing.
Okay, sorry.
Getting ahead of us, Michelle.
How much does the tax collector report?
$5,453.78.
Okay, thank you.
So then the next is the 2024 municipal real estate tax information. They want to know if things want to move, stay the same. Right now, current value is a 7.5 mils discount is 2% and penalty is still at 10%. I want to keep that for 2024, right?
I think so.
Since we just passed the budget that had that numbers.
Need a motion on that?
Sure.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that. Same mills, same plus penalty, 2% discount.
So then, instead of refunding what we've already paid for the workman's compensation for the fire department, the borough that filters the money and pays the premium and bills everybody. There was a difference of $1,662.24 that was credit for 2023, so then she applied it. So the premium for 2024 is $5,826.67, but since we have the credit balance of $4,164.43 is due by March.
How much is due?
4,000, yeah. 4,164.43.
Okay.
So that will get paid. And insurance renewal, keep our grandmother free ACA Highmark Health Plan for another year. Just have to submit that.
Rich Barlow called and said that they don't have the figures. The extra that it's gonna cost, there's no contract, you don't have any contract, right?
No,
Because they're trying to figure out how much it's gonna go up for the new truck that they got.
okay,
The payment's gonna be like $1,200 a month, and they're gonna, like, prorate it. We're gonna, of course, pay more than Alva Borough. It'd be about like the fire contract,
Yeah.
but they don't have it figured out yet. And Scott's not the chief anymore, he resigned.
Ray Miller took it
I
over.
think Ray Miller's the chief.
So, they build separate for the truck payment?
No, it's gonna be added onto our
On
contract.
our contract.
The contract's gonna go up that much. That's the only thing that's gonna go up is because of the truck payment.
So they're gonna wait and add that in the 2024 contract.
Yes, but once they get it figured out, I'll know next week,
Okay.
as long as I don't forget. 12. Somebody asked me the other day, who did the township hire? I couldn't think of your name. No. I still didn't. When I walked in, I thought, and then you called him Brett, and then it come to me.
Yep.
What else you got?
We did get state police fines,
Okay.
$1,157.47. That was automatically deposited at the beginning, well, will be, beginning of December, so.
We've been billed for our membership in the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, he sent out renewal information. So I think government's $60. So they sent annual raffle information, but what do we have to raffle off?
What's that? No, they have a raffle.
But we can't participate because what do we have to raffle off?
Yeah, nothing. But, yeah, microwave and old
I
tape.
buy a $5 ticket for a new microwave.
That'll just come out of your pay.
No assessment report, no construction permits,
Nope,
certificate of occupancy.
nope, not for November. I'm sure we'll get a whole bunch of them for
Good,
December.
has Scott moved in yet, Mark?
I don't know. I know, I couldn't tell you. I know he's trying to sell his other house, but I don't know if he's moved in or the new one.
So you got a buyer for.
Oh, I heard he did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Okay.
just something, they can't do anything until like February or something for some reason.
Okay.
But-
So you don't know if he's moved or not, or?
I think he's moved.
He's moved, I don't know if he's staying up there,
Okay.
but I know he moved a lot of stuff.
I couldn't imagine. I know what it's like when I move. I always said if I had to move again, I'd just go burn the house down, start over.
Start over,
I still have stuff in boxes, so I can't say anything. So, really, I haven't needed anything.
So is that all we have then?
That's all I got,
Do
unless
you
somebody
know
else has.
if Arnie sent Preston a letter? Cindy Preston?
I don't.
They're piling junk cars up down there behind the house.
All right.
It's really bad.
Oh, you mean down on 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were cleaning up. I didn't notice that.
You look behind the house, they're piling junk cars up.
Oh, jeez.
It's not good.
They're cleaning up around the road front, and I thought maybe they've gotten.
And they moved it all out back, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hide it out back. So I'll have him send a letter.
I guess the kid that wanted to do the cemetery or whatever up here, what was he gonna do?
He's gonna clean the
He was gonna,
headstone.
yeah, did you ask him to
Clean
come
up the
or?
stones, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I did,
he didn't come, apparently.
so I will call him again. Cause that's really Grand Tier Cemetery, or
Yeah.
Grand Tier's land, right? Is that
Yeah,
what we did, is that what we determined?
it's on Grand Tier.
Is it? Okay.
This is Grand Tier's born, buried there.
Which one?
Some of Bob's family.
Okay.
I don't think he was buried there, but some of his kin was.
I don't know.
Well, anybody have anything else? Any questions?
Can I just get a copy of that resolution before I leave? Thank you.
So reorganization meeting is gonna be, January 2nd, Tuesday. Do we want it at 8 or do we want it at 7?
Well, we might as well do it at 8. Sherry, do you go to Leroy for their meetings?
No, you don't want me to do that.
Okay, so I don't care.
You go to Roy?
I do go to Leroy.
So let's
but-
do it at 8. So that way he can come to both meetings. I guess if he wants to, right?
Yeah, I don't base your schedule around me, but I prefer to go to both meetings.
Yeah.
So
That's what John Schaefer always said.
Yeah, we did.
He said because we talked about changing it once, remember? And then in the winter, like January, February, March, we used to meet during the day, but Eleanor has another job, she can't do that, so we just meet at night.
I know, I like stuff. I like to pay my bills.
Yeah. That's a good
Silly
idea.
me.
Well, I can't remember if there's anything in Cog or not. I think so. Our speaker was supposed to have been, Matt Williams, but he had vehicle trouble, so he didn't come. He'll come in, January.
Well, for the planning.
Yeah. Everything's okay with, drug testing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got that stuff I gave you, you know all about it?
We had to set that up last year. We had
Oh.
to set up the clearinghouse and,
Alright.
like put $25, which they pull, when they do the random, they pull from that and then
Alright.
they'll send me an email saying that the money's low to go in and add more.
Read this back.
No. Thank you.
To add more. They don't, I mean, it's random selected, so. They should be sending a bill, cause it's $200 a year, then plus individual testing.
Well, no other business to take care of, meeting is adjourned.